So I scored the highest in the Explore dynamic. It actually says that I have extreme Explorer energy. This shows up in my life and my goals, and that my mind is constantly working out ideas and scenarios and sort of turning over ideas in different ways to explore options. I scored the lowest in the Execute dynamic. And I don't think this means that I don't execute things or I can't get things done. But it means I spend a lot of time thinking about something and analyzing a situation, and making sure it's how I want it before I act. I was surprised by my results because it said I was extreme, and I wouldn't necessarily consider myself an extreme person. But maybe I don't realize how much my mind is working all the time, and that is a lot more than other people apparently. That is maybe not typical. A strength that I have in this dynamic is creativity. I'm open-minded, and it helps me look at something from many different angles before I act. I'm not rigid. Challenges. One thing is sometimes I wait to act until something is like perfect. And things are not always perfect in life, so that means I keep putting certain things off because it's not the way I envisioned it in my mind. And then another challenge would be when your mind is always thinking about something, that it's difficult to turn off your brain and make it stop. How to approach learning is that, having that idea of, okay, this is how I envisioned it in my mind, and it's not perfect. I think one thing I need to do is really communicate with my professor or the instructors and say, oh, hey, is my thinking correct in this way? Am I overthinking this? And just getting some feedback and utilizing them as a resource. Another tool I think that will be helpful for me is using the rubrics, because a paper or project isn't some ambiguous thing. It's really hit these points and that's how you pass. And I don't have to stress out and worry about that I'm not doing it perfectly or correctly, because it's all I have to do is what's on the rubric.